Hi, this is Sanjay Gangal from GIS Cafe. I'm here with Peter Bond, CEO of Orbit GT. Hello, Peter.
Hi, Sanjay. Good to see you again.
Good to see you too. How's the show been going for you here?
To be honest, this year INTERGEO is totally amazing. We had more visitors in one day than last year in the whole conference. So yeah, it's really, really good. I'm very happy. Yeah.
That's wonderful. So you've been having a flurry of announcements at INTERGEO. So tell us about some of this. You're showing the 3D mapping cloud features here.
Yeah. 3D Mapping Cloud is our new SaaS-based, cloud-based product, in which we combine all the types of data that is specifically reality capture, 3D mapping, which is our niche where we are active in. And so we've been world leader in our desktop software for quite some time. We are migrating all that technology step by step to a cloud-based platform, which becomes much more flexible for customers to use and to share and to collaborate, and don't move around with those big boxes of disks anymore with terabytes of data on it. Just store it in the cloud and do everything from there. So I think it's going to be a very disruptive product over the next few months and years.
And you already have more than 50 terabyte of data that you're handling already?
I think right now we are close to 500 terabytes.
500 terabytes?
Yeah,
wow.
Something like 1,000 billion points that are stored on various servers. So yeah, big data is not an issue for us, and this is what we do best. If you look around here and you look at the mobile mapping systems and those great scanners out there, they collect a terabyte a day. So all the people who, and there's more and more of them, that start doing that, they are challenged with how in the world am I going to manage all that data? So this is something that we can solve for them. We make it easy for them, just like you would be using a Word file or an Excel file. But then it happens to be a terabyte of point cloud data, okay? So we make it easy, we make the processing easy, we make the control easy, we make the exploitation of the data easy, we make it easy to share, and getting also new life to that data, and not only using those great scanned information for one specific job, but a second life, share it with other people, because they can use it for maybe something different, but it has the same quality and value. And then they can share it again with their customers. And so we're looking on not only to the 10 engineers, but also the 10,000 of less trained users throughout administrations and so on.
So are you managing the cloud and storage yourself, or are you also selling software for companies to manage the storage and processing on their end using your software?
Yes, absolutely. This 3D Mapping Cloud product is a hybrid solution. Okay. So you can choose to put your data physically in a data center in the cloud, or if you have that on-premise. And for the end user, it's going to be transparent, with a little exception, of course, that those resources that are stuck on-premise, you cannot access from outside your premises. But everything else is transparent, so that means that this is a good solution for both the people who love the cloud, and for organizations that for some reason they are not allowed or do not wish to use cloud services, that want to keep everything on-premise. The hybrid solution is perfect for them.
And what makes your solution unique and differentiated in the marketplace? I believe a lot of companies are jumping into the cloud game.
Yeah, the cloud, of course, everybody's doing that, that's for sure. And I see some organizations that do a nice thing with point clouds, and some other organizations do a nice thing with imagery. But we do mapping, which means that you have both of them together. Multiple sensors that have to be perfectly aligned to get your results. And not only just bring it online, but do something valuable with it. And that is, to be honest, there's very little companies doing that. I don't know any, to be honest, at least not at this show. So we have a very unique position, and we've had it for quite some time, and for our cloud product it's going to be exactly the same.
And so tell me about some of the applications that people can do using your services.
Yeah, well, let's not forget the desktop applications, of course. So we also had a new release of that. what we've done in the cloud is basically bringing all those resources together. So mobile mapping, aerial, indoor, outdoor, terrestrial, UAV, everything together in one workflow. And until now, we also had those portfolios, separate portfolios for these domains on desktop. So also on desktop, we brought all of those together. Because we experienced that, especially the more advanced users, the most larger organizations, they don't do only mobile mapping or only UAV, and they're tired of having different workflows to manipulate that data. So we brought it all together, and we know they're going to be very happy about that. So they can reuse the technology that they already have acquired. And next to that, of course, we support all the hardware out there, which is also a very unique proposition. So this brings our desktop application very universal, from data management to feature extraction and modeling to sharing data on-premise and now also in the cloud platform. I think that horizontal stretch of portfolio is unique in the business.
Okay. And you've also been doing a lot of reseller partnerships. Tell us about those.
Well, we enjoy a great number of partners across the globe. So we're very happy with that, and it's still growing pretty fast, to be honest. We have some great resellers that do a global reselling, that are global companies that represent us on a global scale. And then other companies that are much smaller or work local, which we equally value because they also have their contacts and their possibility to represent us, and we value that very much. We think that our reseller network is absolutely required. The way that we work is that we want them to get the sales, and we're only a second line. So, yeah.
And what is the best way for people to find out more about your desktop as well as cloud applications?
Well, we have the home website, of course, orbitgt.com. So there you can find everything. And for the web application, we have a dedicated website which is called 3dmapping.cloud. Not .com, okay. .cloud.
Check out orbitgt.com as well as 3dmapping.cloud for a lot more information about Orbit GT's products. Thank you very much, Peter, for coming over here to talk to us. Have a great show.
Thank you, Sanjay. See you next time.
Thank you. This is Sanjay Gangal from GIS Cafe.